Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, aloha. This is Life Coach Joya. I am the founder and creator of a Women's Epiphany coaching community, and I am a relationship coach where I help women restore fidelity in their relationship after betrayal and a season of distrust and being broken to find themselves to live and love again. You are joining me today for episode 5 of hashtag Project Real Talk here in our new digital space, Think Talk Broadcast. Think Talk Broadcast is the flagship community project of the speakers of Coaching Think Talk from Life Coach Philippines and members of Coach A coaching community. Our mission is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision being the go-to network for content that connects the mind, heart, and soul through the platform of life coaching. This is us in the Philippines advancing coaching as an art, a science, a lifestyle, a profession, and a business. Your one coaching thought for today that I'm gonna be leaving you is life coaching is building relationship, whether it is with your family or the people around you. Because you need to trust and you need to do or you need to observe a process. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Today is the 11th day of May, and I am broadcasting beyond borders from the Green City, Pasig City. You are joining me for the live streaming of hashtag Project Real Talk, and this program is created for the coaching conversation on life, being a mom, a wife, and a woman. It is all about relationship, a coaching conversation on no holds barred discussion on love, struggles, and infidelity, and how to rise up and be the woman you were meant to be, regardless of the role that you're playing, that of being a mom, a wife, and a woman, and regardless of the expectations of the world. My guest for tonight is from the southern part of Leyte. She is a mom to three young adults and a wife to a doctor. She was a career woman whom God called to fulfill the role of a mom after a successful career. How did she accept the challenge? Let's welcome Coach Marife Garfin.
Hello everyone! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. So, thank you so much Coach T doon sa intro, no? Parang bigla akong kinabahan tuloy doon sa intro na 'yon. So magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat po ng nanonood ngayon. Tag your friends, no? Kahit kinakabahan ako, itag niyo yung mga friends niyo and invite them to hop in, no? Baka may matutunan din sila sa sasabihin ko. Sige Coach T.
Yun. Thank you, Coach. You know naman yung story mo kasi, di ba, is really something na we all know, yung kinikwento mo nga na you have a successful career, then suddenly typhoon Yolanda hit and then you lost it. So, ang ganda ng story nun kasi parang God really called you to do something more. And dun mo din na-experience, dun mo din talagang ano ba, yung parang dun mo din nakita kung ano talaga yung mga na-miss out mo at meron palang problem na you never knew existed in the family. Pero before that, pag-usapan muna natin yung pagiging asawa. How's life as a career woman and married to a doctor? Dun muna tayo.
Well, I think one of the blessings siguro, no, where I was able to really like sabihin na natin mas na-explore ko as mas natutukan yung career ko because uh, my husband supported it. Siya kasi
Mm-mm.
is uh, he grew up having a working mom. So yung mama niya kasi was a teacher and then became a principal. So sanay siya na nakikita na yung babae ay nagtatrabaho. So it was never
Mm-mm.
actually an issue. In fact, because we got married young, nauna akong nakatapos ng nursing. And so I really have to work, no? Kasi siya magdadaan pa siya ng clerkship, then magpo-postgraduate internship pa siya bago siya makahanap and graduate magbo-board. So tatlong how do you call it? Mga 2 years pa bago siya makapagtrabaho, and then we had a child na, we had kids na noon eh. So I had to really like start do really earning kasi wala siyang earning noon, wala pa siyang trabaho at the time. She was still a student. So it was never difficult. I was really supported, and everything that I do, no, makes him. I see him proud. I see him really proud of what I'm doing. So hindi siya naging problema. Kaya nga siguro na-focus ako doon, diretso yung ginagawa ko because nga my husband never said, though may mga time naman sabi niya, you're too busy doing that and that, but he never really said na, you know what, na ano, parang like, hindi niya yung like ginawang issue. There were times siguro, I don't know, there were times that he would say, napapabayaan mo yung ganito. He calls out on me naman, ito mga ganyan. But basically kasi noon naman when when I started working, mababa naman yung aking position noon, Coach Tin. So basically, I was not the boss yet. So when
Mm-mm.
my children were small, mga elementary days nila, I was really like hands-on. Hands-on pa din naman. I can balance it at the time. But when I started moving up the ladder, and at that time they were in their high school na sila, doon na medyo nagkaroon ng struggle, no. But during the time when they were still growing up, my husband was doing specialty training in PGH. I was really in, kahit kaya nga yung work ko noon panggabi talaga. For 3 years, when my husband was training in Philippine General Hospital, ako lang mag-isa. I was really doing the parenting na mag-isa. Um, I was on an 11 to 7 shift. Imagine that, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then when I get home, I would take my son Kiss to the preschool. Together with me was my
Mm-mm.
5-month-old son na at hindi ako natutulog nun. At doon ako maghintay kasi 'di ba yung prep 1 hour lang yon. And then
Yeah.
pag-uwi namin, pakakainin ko sila, patutulugin, saka na ako matutulog. Ganun yung at the time kasi I was just a staff nurse. So I can just simply pagkatapos ng 8 hours of duty, wala na, uwi ka na. So, but you know, when I went through go up the ladder, doon nagkaroon ng medyo struggle talaga na hindi ko siya na balance o hindi ko na harmonize yung career at saka yung motherhood. Yun,
Yeah.
Coach T.
Um, 'Di ba coach, you started na ikaw muna, then you started working at an early age. I think you got married ng 19 years old ka, 'di ba?
Yes.
So, syempre, kumbaga hindi ka pa taga fully nagdalaga pero nasaba ka na dun sa ganong sitwasyon. And then here comes the opportunity for Doc to really become a doctor. How was it? Was there ever a competition? Kasi syempre doktor na siya eh. And ikaw, I think you were already paakyat ka na din sa career ladder nung time na yon. So, was there ever a competition? And how did the two of you work on it na hindi siya tumatama sa marriage nyo? Kasi
Ay,
mahirap siyang ano, 'di ba?
hmm,
I-manage,
hmm.
especially kung sabi nga nila, problema mo daw pag wala kang pera. Pero pag may pera ka, problema na din. Kasi diyan na din pumapasok yung mga temptations.
Yeah. Well, actually, Coach Tin, tumama siya. Hindi siya tumama talaga siya. When I was rising up the ladder, no, of, the ladder of my career, no, yun din yung time na si husband came back, no, from training, and was also starting his career, no, as a private practitioner, no, ng anesthesiology. And at that time, um, sabi mo hindi ako nagdalaga, no? So yun yung
Mm-mm.
sabay-sabay na yun. Yung may pera ka, you can buy the things that you like, 'di ba? Kasi may
Yep.
may
You
sweldo ka
can
na.
go out.
You can go
Mm-mm.
out, and hindi nga ako nagdalaga eh. So yun yung time din na I was able to, go to bars. Pumunta ako ng mga bars, be with friends, no? Yung makisama, like experience it all. And it actually like really tumama siya sa marriage ko because when my husband left for training, I was a naive. I was a naive person. I was so dependent on him, like all my life was about him. And then nung bumalik siya, he found a grown-up woman. He
Mm-mm.
found an independent person. So there was some kind of insecurity in his part that like I can do things on my own. And at the time, no, sabi mo nga nagdadalaga ako eh. So I had an experience, no, that even at the time when I was married, there were suitors. There were like if I sit in the bar, I would receive some notes asking for my number. May
Wow.
mga ganun. Oh, may mga ganun, Coach Tin. May mga ganun siya. And I think my husband, Dr. Mimi also noticed it na nakita niyang nagbo-bloom ka, no? And yung insecurity set in,
Yeah.
no? Mm. So yun yung
Kasi he's older, di ba? Mm-mm.
yeah, he's older by 6 years, and uh, nagre-reason out na ako, and I was asserting myself because I have the money and I can already like, feeling ko noon, ay nako, iwanan mo man ako, I can do this. May mga ganun, may pride and ego
Yeah.
and all those things. So, nandun yun siya. Kaya, palagi kami nag-aaway noon. There will be arguments, but we patch it up naman. But there were like, oh, like every week, and I think it went on for a year ata yun eh, na talagang, it was really a struggle. It was kind of like, if you ask me if I want to go back into that space, I will not because dumating din yung point na I wanted to live. Being
Yeah.
independent. 'Di ba ayaw kung maiiwan ako, di ako na lang mangiiwan. May mga ganun akong mood eh.
Mm.
Oo, may mga ganun ako na, hindi kaya ko 'to.
O
Parang ganun.
parang mas okay pag ikaw yung mang-iwan kaysa ikaw yung iwan, di ba?
Yeah, yeah. So parang gano'n siya, parang gano'n. At syempre yung ego mo, 'di ba, you wanted like, "No, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. No, you should understand." Mga gano'n, mga gano'n yung mga yung nasa brain ko noon eh. So, yeah, yun tumama siya naman, Coach Tin, but I believe it's the prayer of my mom and the people
Mm.
who were in our space that kept us in such sabi na sa ganun na situation because I think after a year, after there was really a big fight where I was hit. No, I was slapped. I was really slapped, and I was locked in the room because of jealousy. And but after a week or two of that, no, my mom was crying because I wanted to leave, and then dumating kami sa, I think there was an instant where you kind of napagod siya, napagod ako, and we were just quiet. And then we started talking. We started really like conversing, like what what's going on? What's really going on?
Yeah.
And 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 so we tried recalling back nung pinagdaanan namin, no, na we survived 19, we survived marriage at 19 where where we're doing good. What's happening? It's kind of parang may pumasok na spirito na iba, no? Na parang sabi, ay, bakit nagkaganon? Like, kasi ano yun eh, money comes in as, di
Mm.
ba? And you want to experience the life, and still you're married, and there are simple hindi mo naman ma-experience yun kasi nga you cannot just simply stay out, no, and do not
Yeah.
do something in the house kasi nga married ka. But and the same so with him, he also wanted, when he came back, uh, after a while when he was started earning money, he also wanted a space for himself. So pumunta din siya ng bar. So magkakaiba kami, may bar, nandun ako sa isang bar, nandun siya sa isang bar. Tapos
So, okay ba kayo ng bar?
oo, tapos merong incidents to na pumunta ako dun, hindi ko naman hinabol, but I said, my husband is in there, so let's just go and drop by so that
Yeah.
because we're about to go home. And then when I went to the bar, I saw him dancing, no? I saw him dancing with a woman, with another woman. And yung mga kasama niyang doktor, parang na-shock. Sabi, pare, yung asawa mo parang na gano'n siya. Sabi ko, wow! Parang, wow! Ano nangyari? It was it was it was really a funny night where I really did something stupid that I really I told the people, pwede ko bang ikwento yun?
Ikaw, gusto mo
Alam
ikwento?
mo, alam mo, Christine, like, I went into the bar, I told my friends, you brace yourself, this is going to be a show. So I went inside. I remember I was much more slimmer at the time and younger, huh? So
Yeah.
I had this blonde curly hair, mahaba yung hair ko noon eh. And then I went inside and I start dancing, like dancing. And then I
Like you
sat,
don't care. Yeah.
yeah. And then I sat, there was a guy nakaupo na sa gilid. Tapos nakatingin siya sa akin. Siyempre, di ba, blonde na dumating na ano. Tapos, so nag-smile siya. So I smiled back. I said, you have a companion? Sabi niya, wala. I said, can I sit with you? Ganun talaga ako, Coach Tin, no? Nakatingin yung asawa ko dun sa gilid ng, sa gilid ng club. And then, so what's your name? Sabi ko noon si Marites, hindi ko pa alam uso ngayon yung Marites na pangalan ganyan, di ba? I could not forget that. Tapos kinausap ko yung tao, and then such time na hindi na na-take any doctor visit, no, because nakita niya na very smitten yung guy. And then
Yeah.
when I said, oh, I've got to go home na, sabi ko, kasi sinisinyasan na ako ni doktor na uuwi. This guy followed me and said, do you have a ride? I can give you a lift. So, sabi yung asawa ko nakamasindan doon sa sasakyan, sabi ni doktor, pag yun ay lumapit pa ng malapit sa iyo, susuntukin ko na talaga yun. So, and you know what? I really regretted that kasi 2 years after that incident, I met the guy in a funeral home. May common friend pala kami. Nakilala niya ako.
At nakakahiya, no?
Yeah, I said, oh my gosh, I should not have done that. But anyway, it, it's something that it made me laugh actually. But sabi ko, sana makalimutan na lang ng lalaki yung incident.
You know, ano kasi, to all the married people out there, minsan kasi talaga dumarating sa time natin na you're so in love and then suddenly you don't know, nagkakaroon kayo ng emotional disconnection. Especially when money comes in. Dumating kami sa ganung stage na parang nung una parang hirap ka pero later on may money and temptation comes. And it's really more of the decision on what is right that you need to do. Kasi madali po talaga. Madali ang sabayan kung ano yung mali na ginagawa just for the sake of you being able to kung kaya mo, di kaya ko din. Madali po yun sa relationship, madali yun sa marriage, pero yun din yung magiging cause kung kung na madali ding masira ang relasyon. Remember, kaya nga ang what we are advocating here and what we're doing here in this show is to really show you the different sides. Kasi meron talagang mga marriage na nag-start na maayos. Like, they go through the process na nag-courtship, they got to know each other, and they prepared for it. Pero meron din na, parehas kay Coach Marife, na at a young age, she got married at 19. Sa amin, ako din, ganun din. Pero, mas younger naman, ang kaibahan lang, mas younger naman sa akin si Sean. Si Coach Sean when we got married. And, dumaan kami sa ganung stage. And, hindi po lahat ng dumadaan sa ganung marriage or ganung relationship can really survive that relationship. Madami yan Madaming factors ang at play. And the most common really is the temptation. And you being emotionally disconnected with your partner. Kasi parang okay lang kasi married na naman kami. Parang, and yung dadaan ka din sa moment na feeling mo, parang kung kaya niyang gawin yun, gagawin ko din. If we can have fun, I can also have fun. So yun siya. Pero yun nga you will come into a point, you will realize there are kids involved. May anak
Yeah.
na kayo nun, Coach, no? Nang nangyari
Yeah.
yun, di ba?
Yes,
And it
yes.
would have been easier to just, di gawin natin, total, madali na lang naman eh. Madami
Mhm.
naman ang ganun na. But you see, it's something that you really have to take a look into. Kung kayo man ay dumadaan ngayon sa ganung sitwasyon, uh, take a pause. What is really, what made you commit to the relationship in the first place? Before kayo mag-decide to really go on separate ways. So kung babalikan natin yung scenario yun, Coach Marife, no? What's that one thing that you would like to change or make better in that relationship?
Well, I think yung I think I would want really to develop yung humility ko at that time, no? Because well, I was having some struggle. Hindi ko naman din alam, no, na um ngayon lang naman na naging life coach ako, that I learned that I'm coming from trauma, no? I'm coming from
Yeah.
the past, that I was actually like uh, securing that sense of independence in a way, kasi takot kang maiwan ka. If you
Mm-hmm.
were, 'di ba, takot kang maiwan ka. But kung babalikan ko yun, and I would really fix it, no? I think I would really like so be I just want to be a whole person, no, and really see what really is like, really take care of what is valuable at kasi nga naiwan ko doon yung mga bata, when I was seeking something for myself. Naiwan ko na sila doon eh. Hindi ko na sila natutukan at the time, no. So I really want to be able to have that uh, space na I can really open up myself and communicate well my emotion, and in such a way na hindi pride yung lumalabas, at hindi ego. Kasi a lot of times we want to speak because we wanted to for people to embrace and really accept what we're saying. You insist, gusto mong i-insist, kung ang isang tao, like my husband at the time, and even now, no, I all the things that I'm learning, ini-explain ko na ganun pala yung naging actions ko because of this, no, yung mga natutunan ko. So yun, really like, take reflect yun siguro, and did work it out on myself to really grow, and yung humility coach din, kasi nga being young, that's also one of the yung drawback, no, nung medyo bata ka pa at inexperienced, and you wanted really to nauna talaga yung pride, nauna yung you want to prove to anyone that you're right, to the point na you're no longer kind to people in your space, and you're no longer taking care of the people in your space. Yun, coach.
Yun. So thank you, Coach, for that. At times mahirap talaga po ang humility sa relationship. Because lalo na pag strong ka, and kung lumaki ka na you're so used to just making the decision alone, kasi nga it's very traumatic for you, dysfunctional yung family mo. It's not gonna be easy to really just submit. Ano ko nga yan, Coach, if kung since you're reading the Bible naman, there's one passage there na yung
Yeah.
parang, I'm not sure if it's in Proverbs, na wife, submit to your
Yes,
husband.
yes,
Issue
yes.
ko yan dati. Hirap na hirap akong tanggapin yung submit to your husband na yan. But there's actually a principle for that.
Yeah.
Na hindi naman ibig sabihin kahit mali na siya, you will still, may kadugtong kasi yon.
Mm.
Nakakat lang kasi siya na parang doon lang sa portion na ano yun, na uh, wives must submit to their husband. Pero meron yung kadugtong na pag halimbawa nakikita mo namang mali or something, you can stand up and make the correction. So meron po siyang ganun. So from being a wife, punta tayo, Coach, sa pagiging nanay. Kasi part din to ng relationship eh.
Mm.
Ephesians daw, sabi ni Coach Lynn. Hindi ako familiar nung exact verse na yun eh. Basta naaalala ko lang yun. Yeah, parang Ephesians nga siya. Thank you, Coach. Tawan-tawa nga to si Coach Lynn sa'yo sa kwento mo kanina eh. Pero yun. So, punta tayo sa pagiging nanay.
Mhm.
It's part and parcel um of being married. Kasi kasama yan eh. May procreation kasi. So, kasama dun yung pagiging nurturer as a mom. How was your how did your career affected your being a mom to your kids?
Well, it took most of my attention, no? It took most of my attention and parang naging though I was not like in every occasion like my children has PTA, my children has some programs, I would be there. Pero I think yung nawala is yung constant communication, yung talagang tutok na pag-uusap, yun yung nawala. But parang like you do things because you're required to do it, no? As a mom, you should be there sa mga PTA meeting, you should be able to, like pag may program, andyan ka, magpipicture. But yung really creating that deep bond, no, na nag-uusap kayo, naglalaro kayo, and you're just messing around, nawala siya. Because pag wala yung mga dapat kong gawin sa mga bata, I would really be
Mm.
doing a lot of work, no. And I am also one person who I am very open and I would be like you seem as an extrovert person, but really when I'm home, I just want to lie in bed and I just want to be quiet. So I am really an ambivert, Coach Tin. Like I can
Mm.
really stay in one room and not be bored about it. I can take care of myself because remember, I am the eldest in the family and I was
Mm.
close to my dad. I was never really that close to my mom. And as the eldest, I cannot also be a baby because I have to take care of my siblings. So nung panahon na umiiyak yung nanay ko, hindi ako pwedeng umiyak because I have to be strong for my siblings. So I didn't have any I cannot communicate, at the time sa mga kapatid ko yung nararamdaman ko because I was not shown how to communicate, no, dahil nga nasasaktan yung nanay ko at that point when I was growing up. So I really have to learn to survive on my own, and even if there's no person, walang tao na kausap ko, I can actually do things, no? I cannot be, sabi na, hindi ako, I can entertain myself. I cannot be lonely. I can I can just be quiet. And that's one thing, no, because I was so tired doing things at work. And so pag wala na yung mga kailangan kong gawin sa mga bata, nakalimutan ko yung mga small things that really of creating nurturing the relationship. So nahiga na lang ako, natutulog, nagbabasa and all those things. Kaya affected siya talaga.
Yeah. Um, I can connect with that, coach, no, yung being eldest, tapos nakikita mo yung nag-aaway sila. Ikaw kasi lagi yung sumasalo nun eh. Kaya nga, sabi ko nga, pag ganun ang sitwasyon mo sa family, para mas madali kang mag-mature. And nakikita mo kung paano din sumugod ang nanay, ang nanay mo
Totoo.
sa gera pag may babaeng iba yung partner, no.
Mm,
So with that, coach, I know we have that similar. Si Coach Joanna din is connecting on being the eldest. Pero with
mm.
that, coach, somehow may similarity tayo dun sa portion na yun. And there was that one instance na I said to myself na pag nag-asawa ako, ikaw ba may sinabi ka din ba sa
Yeah.
sarili mo? At ano yun?
Yeah. Actually, sinabi ko sa sarili ko na I will not enter into a relationship kasi lulukohin ako. I didn't have any boyfriend. May mga manliligaw ako nung high school ako. Pero hindi ko siya like when I feel I'm when I felt that the guy is becoming serious, no? Hindi ako talaga na like I would really like pull back. I would like really pull back because takot akong pumasok sa isang relasyon. I was really afraid to enter in a relationship until I met Dr. Mimi kasi nga I was secured with him because he was with me in church, pareho kami ng church, and at the same time he was older than me. So
Mm.
parang binaby din niya ako in a way. So na-transfer yung affection ko doon sa kanya. So yung hinahanap kong belongingness, nakita ko yun sa kanya. But wala na akong naging ibang boyfriend. Yun lang. So because I said, pag once masaktan ako dito, wala na, hindi na. And it's the same thing that I said to my husband na when we got married na paglokohin mo ako, pag like I will not allow myself to experience what my mom experienced. So if lokohin mo ako and if you become like my dad, you do something like the things that my dad did, I don't think I have the energy nor the heart to forgive. So wag mong iko-cross yung line na yon, sabi ko sa kanya, kasi baka hindi na kita mapatawad. kasi ubus na ako doon sa pagpapatawad sa tatay ko.
Yeah. Yeah. So, dun coach, no, ganun kasi yung, that was the exact words that you said to yourself when it comes to marriage. Now, syempre hindi nangyari, nagkaroon ka ng family, nagkaroon ka ng anak. Ano naman yung sinabi mo sa sarili mo na, syempre, you have seen how your mom went through the process from the marriage to raising you. Ano naman yung sinabi mo sa sarili mo nung ikaw na yung may anak?
Well, I said, dapat perfect. Perfect dapat. Dapat buo yung family. So, very rigid akong mom eh. Dapat ganito, dapat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, masusunod natin yan kasi yan ang perfect, no? Yan yung dapat. Kasi, like, dapat like when you go to, like, gusto ko nga noon eh, dapat pareho kami ng mga damit. Pero ayaw ni doktor, no? May mga ganun ako eh. May mga ganun ako, di ba, ideally, dapat na-imagine mo na dapat ganito yung itsura ng anak mo, dapat ganito sila yung magsalita, ganito dapat yung picture ng aming family. So meron akong ganun. Pag hindi siya nasusunod, naiinis ako. So I became like dapat dapat maayos siya, hindi siya magulo. Dapat I had that kasi sa akin there should be kind of kasi yeah, yung definition of buo na family sa akin, nahalo siya na hindi lang siya physical na buo kayo, but like everything should be done in order. So dapat sabay-sabay kayong kumakain, dapat sabay-sabay kayo nagsisimba, dapat wag kang gagawa ng ganyan, nakakahiya yan sa family. Dapat may mga ganun akong mga nilagay no na dapat ganito. So that's why kung may nakikita ako na why is that not happening in my family? I feel bad, no? I feel bad na, ay, bakit ganun? Parang maganda yung tingnan yung sa kanila. Bakit hindi nangyayari sa amin yun? Baka hindi na kami perfect, no? Baka, kasi nga, wala akong sense of ano nun eh, kasi nga buo. And to me, when you talk about perfect, is na overextend siya na hindi lang hindi lang siya na buo, there's a mom and a dad, but more of everything has to be done in order and perfectly lahat kayo buo, lahat ganito, dapat nagmamano lahat, dapat mga ganon. Mga ganon, coach.
Yung parang structured na
Yeah, may structure.
Since imperfect yung family ko noon, I want to have a perfect family now. Na parang
Yeah.
may concept ka na dapat may nanay, may tatay, they are okay. Basta structured. So,
Yeah.
ano siya eh. So, syempre, pag ganun, coach, there is an effect on the children. Kasi
Yeah.
naka-structure. How were the kids then?
Well, when they were still in high school, they you know, they're not able to really, mamabait yung anak ko, so they don't really express that much, no? But may mga time na naririnig ko, like, at the time, uso pa yung landline, di ba? And yung phone namin noon may connection, there's a connection, like, pag may tumawag, somebody
May
speaks,
party line.
may part, tas doon sa
Yeah.
room, maririnig mo, like, inangat mo, may tatawagan, may nauna palang gumamit, no? I would hear my kids say, not understanding, I do not know, nagalit si mama, like they're relating it to friends like that, no? And it causes them not to really speak, no? They bottled up their emotion, and for Kiss, for a while we had a struggle with, hindi siya nagsasalita kasi he was having struggle in high school, no? Kasi nga I was so, yun nga, very structured, so hindi siya makahinga. Kaya hindi ko naman alam na at the time that my son is an artist, and when you look at, you know, pag artist wala structure eh, 'di ba? Spontaneous yan eh. Hindi ko
Yeah.
yan alam. Hindi ko man yan alam. So at the time si Kiss naglalagi sa computer shop, and we were really like, nung bumaba yung grades, nagalit ako, pumunta ako dun sa teacher. Tapos sabi ng teacher, ang teacher din eh, may struggle din ako doon sa teacher, kasi sabi ng teacher, kung hindi siya naniniwala sa iyo, bakit siya maniniwala sa akin? May ganun, no? Pero nagalit ako, hindi, kasi teacher ka. Dapat ganun. Bang ganun ako. Inis talaga ako doon sa teacher na yun, hindi ko makalimutan. But yun yung nangyari, na bottled up sila, and they kept it for so long, and they just obey, you know, like out of compliance, they did it. And lumabas siya nung college na. Kasi they were really, they were on their own, like they were in Manila. And so, di mo na sila masundan, no? Hindi mo na
Oo.
makontrol. So, doon na siya lumabas, Coach Tim.
Ayun. So, we're gonna be posting for a break, but before that, Coach, what's the hardest part of being a mom? Yun yung sasagutin mo pagbalik natin. Let's pause for a break. We'll be back in a while.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
And we're back for the second part of our 5th broadcast of hashtag Project Real Talk, brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional, certified, co-active, co-create life coaches. Meet our coaching tribe at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Thursday. Our coaching hub is also an event place and venue of choice for an intimate gathering. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. And of course, you can meet us there as well. Master Coach Hay is at DCAP every Thursday. She's doing the coaching for the soul, so you can join us every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for coaching for the soul. Experience it. Iba po talaga yung experience pag nasa floor ka and you are watching or listening to the coaching for the soul, and there's an exchange, there's a process being done during the the live and as well after the live. So see you. Let's have a conversation there. But of course, I want to invite you also to become a holder of Bill Learning e-card and join us inside Bill Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors. Enjoy a food and beverage discount and full access to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A, exclusive for Bill Learning Society members only. So save the date this coming May 28th at 7:30 p.m. We Master Coach A will be teaching us the Super Adapter Mental Model Masterclass. Here, you will get to learn how to grow through surprises and stressors, especially during the aftermath of uncertain events. And also, Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise of Creatives Worldwide, your social commerce turnkey solution provider in the new digital landscape. Visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members like me, which includes the ability to create valuable and engaging social media content with original lifestyle photos in just 5 minutes. Rise up and be creative now. Rise of Creatives is really something that can help you if you are starting to create a page or a group in Facebook or even in your Instagram account. You can use Rise Up Creatives. It's really very helpful. You can create beautiful contents in just 5 minutes. So connect with us, connect with Coach Rizel for more information on how you can be part of the Rise Up Creative worldwide. So we're back now. We're back to the show. Let's bring back Coach Marife. And Coach, yung, yung iniwan kong question sa'yo kanina, what was the hardest part of being a mom?
Well, I think the hardest part would be accepting that your children are different from you. I think yun kasi 'di ba, like ako ang alam ko yung sarili ko at saka yung aking situation. And and so growing up, I have this picture of what it should be and what it should be like. And then and here you are having children na iba sa'yo. Well, hindi naman sabihin natin iba. Of course, they come from you. So mayroon naman ding ano. But they will be translating things differently. They will be thinking things differently. And mahirap siya kasi you have to really like embrace in humility na iba, and it will have to really, and embracing the child for who they are would really come out of love. And that's one discovery that when I started understanding myself, and when I started understanding that I too am different, and I too wanted to be understood, no, and to be accepted, doon ko din nalaman that my kids also are needing the same. But it took, no, it no, bago ako naging life coach, that's one thing that I was really struggling, because I want them to be what I imagine them to be. Yung aking mga expectation ay dapat doon nga, kasi meron nga akong iniisip na perfect way of doing things, perfect children, perfect ways, perfect character. So doon ako talaga nahirapan, which causes me to be frustrated, na pag hindi nasusunod yun, I get angry and I become a mean mom. No, na kasi gusto mo, pipilitin mo kasi dapat ganito, ito dapat, no? And but na-realize ko na hindi nga, I mean, lately, no, lalo na when I became a life coach, that is hindi nga. And so I have to really like tweak my brain, no, and be intentional, kasi kung hindi ko gagawin yon, the old me, or the sabi na natin, yung nakilakihan kong ako, yun yung lalabas. So mahirap talaga, coach, kasi nga, in our mind, we wanted our children to, like, sabihin kasi natin, no, na nadaanan ko na yan eh, kaya nga binibigay natin yung shortcut para hindi na nga sila mahirapan, di ba? And we wanted them to have it na, kasi ay naku, nangyari na yan sa akin. Like there was one example, no, simple. Like I was telling my daughter na dapat matuto ka na magluto, because when you go to Manila, you should be able to do this. And I was giving her instruction. I was said, you use this frying pan, this is what you're going to do, kasi yan. And you can just bake it in the oven, cha. And then, hindi niya gusto yun eh. She said, gusto niya iprito. Eh, ang nangyari, di ba pag nagpiprito ka, tumatalsik yung mantika. Di ba? And, syempre, aaray siya, ay. And I was saying to Kayla na, I told you so. You're hurt. So, you should have followed my, and then all of a sudden, my daughter said, how will I learn if I won't try it the way I want to try it. So, doon talaga ako na, okay, iba yung anak ko. And, I'm one person who loves pink. Pink is the name of the game for me. Like, lahat yan, nung maliit pa siya, lahat yan, pink talaga siya. At wala nga siyang choice, no? Tapos nung mag-high school siya, meron na siyang lakas, no? So, hindi niya, pumunta siya sa black at saka dark blue. And so I was so frustrated. And when she had her 16th birthday, the trivia of the there was a trivia game na what is Kayla's favorite color? And everybody was saying pink, pink, pink kasi pink ang bag niya, pink ang damit niya, pink ang sapatos niya, pink ang payong niya, lahat pink. And then my daughter said, no, black is my favorite color. It's just my mom who insists on letting me wear the pink, no? So yun yung nangyari, Coach Tin, na it's really like, yun yung sa akin yung really accepting na iba sila. You have to really transition.
Yeah.
I have to really transition myself and really like open up my heart and in humility accept na iba sila. Yun, Coach Tin.
Yeah. Being a mom really is hard. Pag titingnan mo, parang ang dali-dali lang maging nanay kasi andun ka sa thought na nanay ako, susundin ako eh. But as your kids grow older, they will have their own minds, they will have their own likes and dislikes, and we can no longer impose. And yeah, yung value talaga ng life coaching, like Coach Marife said, maganda talaga yung binigay sa amin nun eh. Because when we got certified, we transitioned to being a coaching parent. And it works. And much better yung relationship. Now, if you're a mom out there and you're having difficulty with how you can really transition to be a better mom, hindi naman namin sinabi na masama kang nanay eh. But at times, we just don't know any better. Because remember, we are a product of how we have seen our parents took care of us. Sila kasi yung caregivers natin. And iba din yung the way they grew up, kung paano din sila pinalaki. And the mirror natin yan. Parenting is mirroring. And same thing goes when you become a mom. Syempre, ang gusto mo is maging maayos sila and all. And the way you grew up, ganun din nila ginawa sa'yo. So ikaw, ganun din ang ginagawa mo sa mga anak mo. But as in this time, it's not really gonna work. It's gonna be a hard magkakaroon lang ng mas madaming diskusyon, disagreement, whatever you call it. Kasi nga hindi na po ganun yung the way kids are thinking at the moment. Parang iba na yung influences din na nakikita nila, and it's very modern or liberated thinking. But possible pa din po na you have good children. Lahat naman po ng bata ay maayos, mabuti. It's just that how we are responding to them that makes it difficult and changes things na from good to bad. So if you need help, you can reach out to us. You can talk to a life coach. Better yet, you can visit us at the Coffee Republic. Even the people serving you are life coaches. So nandun lang po kami sa Kapitolyo. Drop by anytime and have a conversation with us. So Coach, may 5 questions akong ibibigay sa'yo. It's kind of like a fast talk, but walang tama or maling sagot. So, let's start this, Coach. What specific action do you feel most love?
Hindi ko na-get yung question. What do you mean by that, Coach Tin? What specific action sa akin na ginagawa para sa akin?
Yes. What specific action do you feel your most love?
Sa akin yung in terms with my kids, when I'm being hugged, no? Kasi is like, and iba kasi yung anak ko. Kiss is ang expression niya is he likes to hug. Yun yung love language niya is touch. So we did kaninang umaga we were so happy kasi nga sa nangyari sa election, Coach Tin. We have one candidate, so we just like to rejoice and embrace each other. Si Kayla naman is hindi siya yon, but I love it when she comes to me and she asks me for something that she needs. No, something that especially on the women's side, no, na hindi niya na mapu-pour out sa papa niya. So sa akin, I feel love that way. And ano ba yun? Sa husband? Kasama ba din yun?
Ikaw, coach, sa mga kasama.
Ah, I mean, si husband naman is I feel love. He doesn't tell you I love you. He doesn't tell you that, no. But he will sa akin din embrace eh. When he embrace me, yun lang sa akin.
Sige, coach. So, what makes you feel more loving to your partner? Partner lang to, coach.
What ako ang feel loving.
Yeah, what makes you feel more? Ikaw, yung more loving to your partner.
Ano ba yung feel loving? Ano kasi ako coach din eh. I am really malambing eh. I am malambing. I make my husband laugh. I
Mm.
I can say, so many so many sometimes you say it ideas, no, and the thoughts na he would really like laugh out loud, no. And that's how I express, and that's how I express, and I would really like, I would hanggang ngayon, I would, if I really wanted to express my love, I would sit in his lap, and I would really tell him and pour kisses on him and say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and say you're the best dad. And my husband would always tell me, mahihingin ka ba?
So, yun, may kapalit pala.
Sabi niya, nininervyos ako pag nagaganyan ka, ma. But yeah, I made him laugh. I made him laugh, and I made him really like. I listened to him, and ang maganda lang kasi ngayon is because uh, sabi ko nga, when I became a life coach, ito yung nag-transition yung relationship namin, na ito yung best season of our relationship because we can
Mm.
just really be authentic with each other.
Sige, coach. And ikaw naman, coach, how do you know that you need more love from your partner?
How do I know? I believe when I'm just feeling down, when I feel insecure, that's the time when I really, pumapalo yan eh. That's the time when I really wanted to, uh, I wanted more attention. I wanted really him to speak to me, to take me out for nung birthday ko, I really feel bad kasi nga I wanted some flowers from him. Eh sinabi ko pala sa kanya na wag na lang flowers, na nalalanta naman, eh natindaan niya yun. Pero I realized, bakit wala akong flowers? So, hindi ako nabigyan talaga. I
Sinabi mo
feel,
kasi.
binigyan niya ako ng pizza na malaki. Nakita niyo naman yung picture, no? Ayoko kainin yung pizza na yun. Hindi ko talaga type yung pizza na yun. Gusto ko, but and I learned my lesson. Kaya nung mga anniversary kami, coach, hindi ba kwento ko sa'yo, sinabi ko na talaga ang gusto ko.
Kung ano yung gusto mo, no?
And I
Yeah.
feel love. I feel love. Actually, the time when I really like, when we're especially when we're traveling, and he would give me money, no? Sasabihin niya, this is the budget. This is the budget. And then I am the type of person that I would not also get out of the budget. I'm not also that. I would respect the budget. But I
Mm-mm.
but when I really wanted something, eh, it's not an issue with my husband. He would gladly give it to me. So yun yung
Yeah.
isa, when yun yung alam kong ano.
Sana all daw, sana all. Yung pag sinabi sa husband na eto gusto ko, ibibigay, di ba? Sige, coach. So, what topics do you enjoy discussing with your kids and with Doc?
With my kids, usually we talk about some movies, and they would open it up kasi hindi naman talaga ako nanonood ng movie. Hindi ko alam anong magandang movie. So when they say, maganda ito, ano yun? Anong nangyari? Ganyan, ganyan. So they kwento, sa hanapin ko na siya sa Netflix, no? Hanapin ko na siya, or magandang panoorin yan. So that's basically we discuss. And current events usually, and right now mas marami kaming usapan ngayon kasi I realize yung mga anak ko may interest din pala sila dyan sa politics na yan. They have their
Yeah.
opinion. So, we never actually had a conversation like an agreement kung sino. We never did. kami lang ni Mimi, we had a conversation, we were kind of like, even my husband, we never impose at each other, like, ito yung kandidato. But we have a
Mm.
conversation. And then we just go with the flow until, and then my kids, ngayon, like when I was asking Kayla to really like, kasi first time niya mag-vote, and I said, as a mom, syempre, hindi niya alam kung sinong kandidato. So I was kind of like, pinipindot ko doon, no, na, itong i-shade mo. Sabi ng anak ko, why? Why? Sabi niya,
Yung
kala ko di
nanay
mag
nakialam ulit
o
po.
kala ko di magtatanong, tapos sabi niya, I had to explain. But anyway, nung sinabi niya, no, then I said, who are you voting for mayor? And he said, can I have time to think about it, ma? And I said, okay. So yun, usually we have really like, we talk about gadget, because that's what they're in right now, no? They know about all these things. We talk about travel mostly, what places they want to go. So usually yun coach din yung napag-uusapan namin. And food. We like to talk about food also.
Food, yan. It's a bonding moment pag food kasi ang pinag-uusapan. Pero tawa ako dun sa nanay 'no, na talagang ito yung iboto. Talagang may say pa din. Pero, what's the good thing about them is they can really stand up and say na, "Teka lang, pag-iisipan ko muna." Ganun kasi yung anak ko first time niya to vote, eh. So, sasabihin niya, "Teka lang, titingnan ko muna kung gusto ko ba siyang iboto." So, she would do her own research. Eh, ako naman, okey lang kung sino gusto mong iboto.
Mhm.
But, if she would ask bakit ito yung iboboto ko, I would say, "Eto kasi siya." So,
Mm.
merong mga ano naman, eh, but we still, of course, respect kung ano yung gusto ng mga bata. And one final question, dun sa 5 questions na gusto ko itanong sa'yo. What does unconditional love mean to you?
Well, unconditional love is actually, to me, is being able to um like see through the person, and embrace, no, embrace, sabi ko nga, uh the difference, yung yung individuality of the person. Like with my kids, iba-iba talaga sila, eh. And for a time, no, when I was not yet a life coach, I was really struggling on that. I was really like, even asking God why things are happening, why things are not going the way. Ako na talaga nag-ano. But it is to me, like embracing the
Mm.
person, embracing my kids for who they are, and really like, kahit hindi mo naintindihan yung actuation, especially if they're not ready to speak to you, you find it in your heart to believe, no, that that to believe and trust that they have a beautiful reason para doon. Yung hindi ka nag-iisip na, judging them na on a negative side, no, but rather hope, that trust is there, na meron siya kasing iniisip bakit gusto niya yung gawin. So to me, that's one thing that I've learned, no, na, and I even posted it kanina I posted it in the chat group, in the chat group that I'm like leading, no. Sabi ko kanina, every like, it's the same way, like every vote has a story,
Mm.
and you have to respect each story. And ganun din ako. Like I'm learning now to really look at people, and most especially practicing it with my kids, most especially dun sa mga anak ko, no. Na bakit gano'n yung pag-iisip? Meron kasing rason. Hindi ka nandun sa space kaagad ng judgment, but rather opening up your heart. To me, that is because I didn't open my heart before. No, I was so, sabi nga, my standard. But when I started to open myself up and say, and believing in the best of the person, then to me that is something that to me is an unconditional love. To me, that is basically embracing the person's individuality.
Beautiful. Embracing the person, even at their hardest time. So, Coach, summing it up, what has being a mom and a wife um, made you as a woman? What was it? What was the impact?
Well, I believe currently, no, that I have become a better person. I have become, uh, like in all the things that I've undergone, no, I believe all the stories and the experience that I had with my kids tamed me and allowed me to really grow. It allowed me to really grow as a mother and as a person, even as a person. No? And I am now in a point wherein I am ready to really help out and serve
Mhm.
other people because I see the value. I see the value that it has given me. Um, and I am blessed that i- though hindi ko naman sasabihin no, like I I don't want also to say na if I go back I don't want to change anything. I will, no? If I have a U-turn, sabi ko nga U-turn sa akin is to make it right. I will.
Yes.
But uh I always believe din kasi na whatever mistakes and failures, no, but if you and but you stand up again and try to make it right, then you can make it right and you can really move forward. And to me, parenting, becoming a mom, and being a wife, I believe I have found me. I have found me, and I have found my purpose.
Thank you, Coach. And of course, we're coming to an end, and I want to thank you for that. But before that, Coach, summing up your being a mom, a wife, and a woman, what three things what three message or what three things can you leave to our audience na nakikinig sa atin ngayon at nanonood?
Well, if you're a mom or if you're a wife, no, I believe it's important to really go through the process of self-discovery because self-discovery will allow you to um, really learn, like really. Kasi kung if you have that self-discovery, you gain a better understanding of yourself, and when you gain a better understanding of yourself, you're better equipped to really know what changes you're going to do and how you're going to and how you would want to transform kasi alam mo that go through the process of discovery, like make it now. If you do not know about it, then go through it. Seek to understand you, seek to know you. And then yung pangalawa is um, know what you value. Know what you value because when you know what you value, you know where to really give more time and more focus. And I believe the last is learn humility. I mean, humility is it's freedom. It's freedom, really. It's freedom, and it allows you to um it's a door. Humility is a door for you to experience the best of
Hmm.
life. When I started telling myself that I need to learn more, that I am not always right, and I started like really thinking no na ay mali yung sinabi ko, ay mali yun. When I started, being honest with myself and embracing, saying really, I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for speaking out that. It gave me the freedom. No, it gave me the freedom to be me. No, it gave me that. So it's a door really to freedom sa akin. And uh, it's sa akin pag nakuha mo 'yon, maraming mga bagay yung hindi naman madali, but maraming bagay ang pwedeng hindi mo na pagdaanan na hindi
Hmm.
hindi ka na masyadong mahirapan. 'Yun, Coach din.
Yun. Thank you so much, Coach Marife. And being a mom and a wife is never an easy job. But yes, it can make you a better woman. And being a mom doesn't mean na dapat sa'yo nang galing yung bata. Pwede ding hindi. Maybe you are someone who mothers your nieces, your nephews, or people na talagang, or people that you just want to reach out to as a mom. And whatever it is, it would always have an impact on you being a woman. Hindi siya nakakabawas, mas lalo pa nga dumadagdag because it empowers you to be the best that you can be. So thank you so much, Coach Marife, for joining me tonight and saying yes to my invitation here at hashtag Project Real Talk. And thank you, of course, for everyone for supporting hashtag Project Real Talk. And whether you are joining us live or watching on a replay, please do leave a comment to share your insights, circulate the link of this video, and don't keep us a secret. So if you want to collaborate with us, you can send me a message and or you can directly message Coach Rizen. And if you are also interested to be one of us, you want to be a life coach, join us and you're now ready to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach. Master Coach now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program with CPD accreditation and 40 credit units. Our CPD accreditation is global, so you can use it anywhere. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace and dynamic business environment. CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 2-day live face-to-face coaching boot camp. We're gonna be doing this first time this coming June, so join us. Of course, that's gonna be with Master Coach A and a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team where we're gonna be teaching you how it is to monetize from the profession. The program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses. So connect now with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. Mark your calendar for June 18 and 25 for the face-to-face life coach certification class at the function hall of Teacup Coffee Republic. And we're so excited for this. I also want to invite you to watch the other shows hosted here at Think Talk Broadcast. Please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media accounts at Think Talk underscore TV on Twitter and Instagram, and Think Talk Broadcast on YouTube, and give us your review. For partnership and collaboration, please connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. See you in the next episode of hashtag Project Real Talk on May 17 at 8 p.m. live here at Ting Talk Broadcast. So this is us in the Philippines broadcasting beyond borders and advancing life coaching worldwide. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. Coaches like us think and talk like this. See you.